Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Dancing Gnome Brewing Company out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is the 12th and final beer in their monthly flower double IPA series. This one is Rose. It's like I said, it's a double IPA. It's 8.5 ABV. I'm trying to remember what hops are in this. I don't remember specifically, but I think it was like Simcoe, Centennial, and Amarillo, or something along those lines, where I'm expecting it to be pretty old school, at least not the malt bill, but the hop bill, the hop character, more old school, and in the dank variety than, juicy or tropical. So let's crack it open and see what we got. And this was released, trying to think, like, not a month ago, like three and a half weeks ago. So in my opinion, that's like just when Dancing Gnome IPAs start hitting their stride. They're usually a little rough around the edges when they first get released, but after a couple weeks is when they really start being top-notch. But as you can see, it pours a pretty hazy, darker golden color to almost like a rusty orange, with slightly less than one finger's worth of white head. It's definitely earthy and herbal. I would say it's a little dank. There's a little bit of that like woody, like pencil shaving character. But it's definitely not like tropical at all. So the flavor is definitely more juicy than the aroma. Not super juicy, but I am getting a little orangey and grapefruit pith in there. There is a little bit, and now that I taste it, I think I'm pretty sure that I was right about there being Amarillo in this, because to me it does have that like pretty unique, like almost medicinal, like aspirin-y quality that Amarillo seems to have. It's not that strong in this, so I don't mind it. I think Amarillo plays really well with other hops, but by itself, or when it's the predominant hop, it usually doesn't work very well. But in this, like, it's prominent enough where I can pick it out, but it's not. It's definitely not just the only front runner, which is good. It's very, very pithy, like grapefruit peel, with a little bit of dankness and a little, like I said, a little bit of that like woody pencil shaving character, and then a little bit of the Amarillo. I would say it is fairly sweet. Some of their IPAs are definitely drier than this, but it's still pretty good for the most part. I think it's similar to, I was gonna say, I really wonder if the malt bill is the same on all these. I'm assuming it is, only because the way they've described this series, they've said it's an experimental hop series, so like they're experimenting with different combinations of hops, and the only way for it to like really be a scientific thing, if you're trying to figure out what hop combinations go well together, is to keep the base beer and the malt bill the same, and then just switch up the hops. So I'm guessing it is. They're all 8.5 too. So, but I'm sure the malt bill for most of their double IPAs are pretty similar because they're all around the same ABV. So, but this one, it's not like my favorite hop profile, but it is really, really clean. I think I did wait long enough to let some of the rough edges fall off on this, because I did try one of these cans like the day that it was released when I was still up in Pittsburgh for the Christmas break, and it was I still liked it, but it was a little rough around the edges. It was pretty bitter. I feel like it's mellowed out a little bit since then, which is a good thing. But it still has some of that old school hop character. So if you like that thing, you would like this. But I would say overall the flavor is pretty unique. I don't know that's necessarily my favorite, but sometimes I want an IPA that has this kind of profile. So I would say that I would buy this again. I think it was $20 for a 4-pack, which that would be like the max that I would pay for. $5 a can is usually like the max I'll pay for any IPA. But yeah, I would probably buy this again. And the alcohol, I don't want to say it's very well hidden, because it's definitely present, but it's not overwhelming or a dominating factor. So I think it's appropriate for what the beer is and how strong it is. Yeah, I'd say I'll buy this again. It's definitely not the best IPA they've done, but it's good enough for I would buy it again. So I think that's all I got in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.